Hey family, welcome back to the channel. I pray each and every one of you guys is doing well today. If it's your first time seeing me, my name is Nadisha and I'm so glad that you're here with us today. So I am back with another message in regards to your kingdom marriage, your amazing love story. As I just said, amazing love story, the film about Ruth and Boaz just popped up on on the TV right there. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, it's a cute movie. You should check it out. But anyways, yeah, so I'm back with another video in regarding your kingdom marriage, because if God said it, he will do it. If he said it, he will do it. Okay, God will make a way when there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. All right, that was that. So I woke up this morning with the song "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John, right? I'm still standing better than I ever was. That one. Okay, so it goes like this. It says, you could never know what it's like. Your blood, like winter, freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind, that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know, while I'm still standing, you just fade away. It says, don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay? All right. You need to understand that this is going to be a message for... It's clearly not for everybody. This is for the people whose person found themselves in a counterfeited relationship. You know, for many of you guys, you were married to this person. God promised you that he's going to restore your marriage. And say your person left and found themselves in a relationship with someone else, a counterfeited relationship. And the reason why it's called a counterfeited relationship, because God did not ordain it. All right. So yeah, your person found themselves in this counterfeited relationship, and in this relationship, it felt like there was just this lack of emotion. You know, it probably had started out good, you know, because if you know anything about being with a narcissistic individual, it's going to start out great because you're going to love bomb you, right? And so, you know, during this relationship, it just became cold. And, you know, your person probably felt like they had to walk on eggshell with this individual. Like, they just didn't want to do or say things that would, you know, would piss them off, if you may, right? It felt cold and lonely. They probably felt very isolated. This person was probably very, 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 whoever they were with was very, very insecure and jealous and envious and competitive. You know, they probably just couldn't really look at another person, you know, look their way. You know, this person was probably just very, very insecure, right? And yeah, it says, you'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind, that mask you use. This person came to your person like they were sent from God. Because like the Bible says, the devil, Satan, comes or he masquerades like an angel of light. Okay, so your person probably thought, oh, okay, well, they found the one and this, that, and the other, okay, and probably God had changed his mind or sent a replacement or whatever the case is. And this could be you. You probably was the one who ended up in a counterfeited relationship, because it can work both ways. And, you know, oh, well, you probably felt like, okay, well, God sent the one, and then this person hid who they truly were. They were wearing a mask the whole time, and that was revealed in the relationship later on, and their true colors came out, and it was scary. Okay, you best believe that this person was dating a psychopath slash sociopath slash narcissistic individual. All right, and these people are not good people. All right, they need a lot of deliverance. Okay, very demonic activities. They're not good people, right? And so yeah, that's probably what it felt like. And they probably was like, they made your person felt like they couldn't do anything without them. Your person felt very trapped in that relationship. Like, you know how they always say, you're nothing without me. Like, huh? I'm sorry. As long as you have God, you're good. As long as you have God, you are good. And this person made your person felt like they were nothing without them. Like somehow they built them. Yeah, you best believe that this person didn't think that your person could make it without them. Okay? And you think this fool could never win. Yeah, they didn't think that they were anything or anyone without them. Okay? This person was basically playing God in your person's life. Is that a hair? Playing God in your person's life, right? It says, well, look at me, I'm coming back again. Yeah, so it's like your person is making a comeback. Okay, they went through this traumatic experience, traumatic season, traumatic marriage, traumatic relationship, traumatic situationship, traumatic something with this individual, and they're coming back bigger, better, stronger. Bigger, better, stronger. That's why sometimes God will allow these counterfeited relationships, because it's to teach your person a lesson. Okay, it's to teach. It's to build up. It's to teach. It does a lot of good. Yes, it does a lot of damage, but when the real thing comes, they will appreciate it more. Okay, sometimes you have to deal with. You have to almost have a near-death experience to appreciate good things. And sometimes that's what it takes. You know, a lot of times people don't appreciate good things until they've met the opposite, right? It says, don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid, you know, feeling giddy again, laughing again, smiling again, because for a long time your person was probably in a very low place, very dark place, a very depressed place, because that's where you're going to be when you're dating a narcissistic individual. You know, it's just picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Yeah, so they broke your person down. They broke them down, and they have to pick up the pieces one by one. They had to heal, and healing takes time, but they have to heal from this relationship and hopefully rid themselves from the toxicity, go through withdrawal, if you may. But yeah, they didn't think that your person could make it without them. You know, they psychologically abused them so much that they were the puppet master, and they thought that your person would never break free from the chains that they were bound in. But yeah, the whole thing was very demonic, very evil, the whole thing. But there is purpose behind it. There's purpose behind everything, you know. Like I mentioned, sometimes you have to go through some hard stuff to really appreciate when good things come to you. Okay, you know, you'll never really appreciate having a home until you've been homeless. You know, sometimes you'll never really appreciate having a lot of money until you know how it feels to not have enough, right? So sometimes that's really what it comes down to, right? But yeah, your person is making a comeback. They're healing, or they're healed. Okay. They can see now. You know, it's almost like they were spiritually dead, and it's like they can see the evil, and they can see God. Okay, they can see God in everything, and they see the evil of this world, you know, because many of you guys, your person, they're very similar to you. They're very sensitive, very called, very prophetic, and so their eyes needed to be opened up to see the darkness that's in our world, right? But yeah, sometimes in order to appreciate the good, sometimes God will allow people to go through some hard stuff that potentially will break you. But you come back around bigger, better, stronger, and ready for the new beginning, ready for the new thing that God has for them, right? And so for many of you guys, this could be you, this could be where God said he was going to restore your marriage and he had to allow your person to go through that. This could be you where you had to go through that, or it's a combination of both of you guys, but nevertheless, the goal is you become this whole person through these experiences, and it's supposed to make you better, not bitter. Okay, it's supposed to bring perspective to you, open up your eyes, ascension. God is saying ascension. You ascended, okay? You will ascend. All right, so you will ascend, they will ascend. Then the two becomes one, because if God says he's gonna restore, he's going to restore, because God don't lie. Okay, if he's gonna restore and reconnect and reestablish, he shall do so. Continue to pray for yourself, continue to pray for your spouse, continue to pray for your marriage, and trust and believe that God will do what he says he will do. All right, guys, take care.